Hi everyone, welcome to this month's public live stream. Lovely to see some of you in chat already. We have Sam. Hi Sam. Hi Vera. Hi Georgie. And hi Emma. Hello to anyone else who may be watching and lurking. Today I'm going to be doing a prompt from the Cute Comfy Cozy Halloween bingo. Let me grab that graphic up for you so I can show you it, and to anyone that might be watching this live stream back later. So for the Cute Comfy Cozy group this month, instead of doing 4 prompts, which is usually 1 a week, we decided to do Halloween bingo. So we have 16 different prompts. You can either get a bingo going across, downwards, diagonally, or if you're like me and you're a bit crazy, you can try and do all 16 prompts. So I've already done one, which was last night's, no it wasn't. Wasn't last night, that was my members only live stream. I've already done one, which was costume. What book did I do that in? Let me go grab it for a sneak peek for you guys. So that was in Spooky Times by Dee Plums. Jana picked this prompt randomly for me to do. That's not the one, that's another one I want to do. I did this one for the prompt costume because we have a cute little mummy fox and pirate dog. So I did that one with Jana on a colour and chat the other night. So that is that one. So now we're going to be tackling this one, which is pumpkin, and this is the prompt that Steve randomly chose for me. If you want to screenshot this or anything, you feel free to screenshot it, but it is on the Cute Comfy Cozy Facebook group if you'd like to join in with us. So I'll take that away. And I have just gone on to ChatGPT to kind of get some colour inspiration for this page. Steve's trying to be as quiet as possible next to me.
Hi guys.
He's busy filling out his colouring journal for his completed pages and all that. So this is the colour palette that ChatGPT chose, and I love it. I think it's really cute. I'm not quite sure why they've given me a zombie chick. Don't know whether I'm going to keep that or change it to the yellow that's on this raccoon. I don't know why they've put yellow on the raccoon either, but you know, it's AI for you. Also the pumpkin top on the bear I will be changing to orange, not brown. But I've gone ahead and picked the colours for the snail, the rabbit, the pumpkins and the sky and clouds so far. So we'll use that as a jumping off point. Hi Lou, hi Yana. It is the public live stream, first Saturday of the month. Ow. Hi Jess. Hello, hello. Right, I need paper. I do this every time, don't I? Every time. Where did I put my paper? I took it out of that book. No, it's probably in my RJ Hanson one from last night. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hi guys again.
Always lose my wad of paper. Yoink. Guess I missed that public service announcement. I did say on the members only live last night. But welcome in everyone. I hope you're having a great start to your weekend. I'm going to start off by doing the clouds, I think. and get the boring sky and clouds out of the way with first. So how is everyone? I didn't say what book this was, did I? This is Colouring Book Cafe's Autumn Hygge. And if you would like to colour along with me, if you have this book, this colour is MG020. So yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely weekend. I haven't really done much so far on my weekend. We did our usual morning kind of weekend ritual now, which is when I wake up, Steve hands me the TV remote and we put Erica from Elm Colours Weekend Whips on to watch, and she was doing one of my favourite things this week where she'd chosen a bunch of inspiration images and things from Pinterest and was matching them up to pages, and I really love that. I love to see people's thought process of how they're matching the colour palettes up to the pages and how they envision it in their head. Oh, welcome to Grass Meadow members, Vera. Thank you so much for joining. Bless your heart. Hi, Courtney. Got the spooky house finished and now to decide the rest of the page's effects. Just finished watching her a moment ago. Yeah, I love watching Erica's Weekend Whips. Hopefully when I'm feeling a bit more myself, we'll get back to doing our weekend whips, or weekend vlog, whatever you want to call it. The fact that I've done last night's live stream and today's live stream is an achievement for me. Ashley called me a little while ago, which was 4 AM her time. I'm like, what are you doing awake, Missy? She's like, I couldn't sleep. And I was like, oh, I don't know whether to do my live stream or not, because believe it or not, 6 years down the line, I still get anxiety before doing live streams. And she was like, no, you totally should. People will be excited to see you. And I'm like, will they though? Oh, I don't know. And she was like, you should do it. So I was like, okay. It's not that I don't love being here with you guys, because I absolutely do, and you cheer me up like you wouldn't believe. It's just that motivation and initial pre-stream nerves. Where is this cloud going down to? Assuming it goes all the way down here. Okay, so that's our clouds done. We will come back and shade those later. Jess just got home from work, so her weekend can now officially begin. Woo woo! Ready for Strictly this evening. Happy Saturday, everyone. So glad it is that time of the year to do spooky and full pages. This one is going to be so cute. Thank you, Georgie. Congrats on starting your weekend. Oh, I look forward to watching Erica's video later. This looked like some of the pages that she chose with her colour palette, so I was like, yes, I can see that too. And through her thought process, she was like, I don't know whether to pick this one or this one. And I was like, I really see that one. And she's like, yeah, I see this one. I'm like, yeah. The fact that you have over 2,000 subs indicates how people enjoy your streams and videos. Yeah,
She still doubts herself,
I
guys.
do, I do, daily. Daily. I don't think it will ever go away, it's just me. This is MG030 for the sky, and I should really be using the chisel. Let's try and do some bigger strokes here where we can. So the rest of my Saturday will be colouring for a bit with Ashley when she wakes up again. She went back to sleep, bless her. Don't know what I feel like colouring this weekend, like when I finish my stream. Got a few whips on the go, but I'm a bit scatty with my colouring at the minute. I'm all over the place. It's like I have about 4 or 5 whips on the go, but I'm still wanting to start other new pages. Which isn't a bad thing, because it means I'll have some pages at the end of the month where I can just finish them pretty quickly. The fact that I get really sort of anxious before live streams still kind of contradicts the incentive goal that I've put up today. I don't always set goals because I'm like, but I'm like, let's set a goal today. So if anyone's checked that out, it's I don't even remember what it is, to be honest. It's an incentive to do an extra live stream this month. I will check chat in a second as well, guys, when I finish this sky. I was just reading, for those of you that do watch Strictly, poor Amy Dowden's not been very well this week, but hopefully she's well enough to perform tonight. She's been a bit under the weather. I always get worried when Amy gets poorly. She had to pull out last year early due to illness and whatnot. I think, is it Crohn's she has?
Yeah.
Yeah, she has Crohn's, and she's also had like stage 3 breast cancer before, so it's like, oh, I hope you're okay. Okay, hi Ashley. Morning again.
She's woken up.
Yeah. I'm excited to be here and be back this morning. LOL, happy second Saturday. And you have 19 watching as well. Do you know, I don't even look at the numbers half the time. But welcome everyone. Oh, thank you for joining the incentive, Ashley. And she's like, I want you to do another stream. Oh, there is a new feature that can be used on the phone, like a super chat goal thing. Yeah, so they only come up if the streamer sets a goal or a challenge, whatever you want to call it. I have the same Zoe, lots of whips to go on now. Yeah. Working tomorrow and Monday, so we'll miss some streams. No worries, Yana. Yes, looking forward to Vera's live on Thursday. Vera, I think you have some of the best thumbnails for videos. Good morning, Miss GDG. Do you like to go by Ms. GDG, which I can't pronounce, or would you prefer to be called something else? Let me know. Love this Halloween bingo idea. Thank you. After your stream, I have to go get battery for my car. Ugh, £200 for that, but my neighbour can put it in instead of paying auto shop 125. That's something. They just make me smile. Okay, so for any of you that are joined, we are working on this colour palette inspired by ChatGPT, and I have lowered my iPad down today so I can actually see what I'm showing you guys. So let's get started on the pumpkins, I think, 'cause that's the next biggest element on the page. I'm thinking I might bring back my whips of the week video, as I've got a bunch on the go. I think you should, Jess. I do miss your whips of the week. Right, so this is YR8, which is going to be the base colour of my pumpkins. I think Steve's finished doing all his admin.
Yeah.
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 You've written all your buddies down.
Yeah.
How many you got?
6.
Wow.
With all the groups. So,
Is that your most you've had in a month?
yeah. Yeah. It is.
Yes. So now what are you going to colour? Yana's working on your haunted house, buddy.
Yeah. I'll now have to think about that one.
G is good, okay. Good morning, G. Hello again, Courtney. Yeah. Please do, Jess. Love watching you and all I'm learning. Steve better not forget ours, Ashley said. The robot. Have you written that one down? I don't think he's written that one down. Is that number 7? Oh. Good job you mentioned that. Because his brain went somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's probably because you've already started it.
Yeah.
It's funny how you're both on kind of a stalemate on that page. You're both like, where to go next? Jana is going to kill you if you finish that page, Steve.
I want to get it finished because, you know, it's just started and I don't like whip. So.
Oh, Jana is sending Steve a pic for Steve to see. Let me grab my phone. Not Jana, Yana.
Yana.
Sorry, Yana. Ooh, I love it.
Oh, that's nice.
Permission
Lovely.
to share, Yana, before I show everybody. Because I'm not a group and Jana is the other wife.
Yeah, Jana's the other wife, yeah.
No, you're fine, Vera. Base away, my lovely. Stephen! I've got to decide what I want to colour next. What's on the pile, Jess? I know there's a lot. How on earth could he forget me, though?
I'm sorry, Ashley.
Sure. Yay! So, Steve and Yana are doing this page in Halloween by Hannah Carlson. Had to think then if it was Halloween or Witch's Cottage. But it's Halloween.
Yes.
And this is Yana's page so far. Looking stunning. What pencils are you using? The Polys, I think you mentioned, Yana. I love that combo for the house. Looking awesome.
It's nice, isn't it?
Okay, back to pumpkins. I tell you, by the end of pumpkin season, this YRA salmon is going to be run out. Because it's becoming the base of all of my pumpkins. Would have maybe have preferred a more subtle, what's the word I'm looking for? Not subtle, muted orange, but it's all good. Ashley, I am the grandmother. Polly's, yeah. Too much on the pile. I have my October plans going up tomorrow and it's an hour. Oh gosh. Hi, have colouring books with travel. Thank you for joining. Do you have another name you prefer to go by, or just have books with will travel? Thank you for joining. This is a big area of pumpkin to colour. I'm going to switch to chisel. Where to begin? I can tell I've never used the chisel on this marker. It's a lot more scratchier than some of the others. So many areas to keep going back to keep moist. Sorry if you don't like that word, I know some people don't. Okay, that's that one done. Whew, come back to chat. My name is Laura. Welcome, Laura. Thank you for joining. Thank you very much. So you were worried no one would want to watch, and you have some newbies today. I do. Welcome, newbies. Love watching colouring videos. My, does that pumpkin have a snail in its mouth? It does. It's so cute. Okay, pumpkin number 2. So I have got another book pulled out to make a start on if we somehow miraculously finish this page in 2 hours. I've pulled out Lulu Mayo's Little Monsters book, because Erica's just reminded me that I really want to colour in that book again, basically. I'm going to use that bit as a stop point. Come back up to here. Bring it up and round. Somehow went onto the bunny there. Don't quite know how that happened. Is that meant to be cloud? No, that is pumpkin. It's the other section. It's this part, but round this side. Hi Sam, welcome. Thank you for joining. I always find it hard to colour with chisel tips. Have to colour more with them to get used to how they colour. Yeah, I try and keep to like this angle of it. So you've got the point there, and I tried to keep on that angle of it. I just find it helps to cover bigger areas quicker and smoother. I have that book, A Million Monsters. I'm going to start a page in it right now, actually. Awesome. I can show you the page I did in it last month, which was my first page, if you'd like a sneak peek. And I had a lot of fun with it. Sneak peek. Lots of sparkles. I just went wild with the colours. I let loose. Hi Dawn. Hi lovely. I hate chisel tips. Brush all the way for me. Yeah, no. I love the chisel for the big areas. So the question is, do I keep my zombie chick? We could draw some little, if we were to make the chick a bit more Halloweeny, because he doesn't look very Halloweeny, we could draw some little bolts into the side of his head and make him like Frankenstein. We'll put some little zigzaggy stitched marks on him. We'll make him a zombie chick. He just got out of bed. Nice. Be right back. Have to deal with Lily and find something she will eat. Got a roasted chicken and we'll see if that satisfies her. Good thing I can get the chicken cheap at work. No worries, Yana. Love the colours and it looks beautiful. Haven't coloured that page in the book yet. Ah, thank you. Let's do a little bit more colouring. Round little spots. It's softening up now, I'm using it, which is nice. Okay, one little pumpkin left. I think I might do another Mythical Minis page. Good one to colour with you on stream. Sounds good. And add some stitches. Yeah, as you said, yeah. I would have to maybe, as I've already like coloured the pumpkin behind the chick before drawing in the bolts, I'd maybe have to colour those with acrylic marker or maybe a metallic marker, as I've already done the pumpkin where the bolts would be sticking out the side of the head. Are you working on your trees, Steve? The blasted trees. I'm with Jess on the tree side of things. Actually, don't mind colouring trees in.
Do you want to colour my trees in?
Sure. Do you want to colour some cute characters?
Nah.
That's not a trade then, is it? That's not a fair trade. I'll switch to the brush tip for the top of the pumpkin. Okay, so that is that colour done, which was YR8. I love a bit of bark. Silver gel pen would work well, or a black glaze. Yep. Oops, did you hear? Contact is secure about glaze pens. She heard back for them. I didn't. What was the result of that conversation? Let's bring you out slightly. Right, so the darker colour that I've chosen for the inside of the eyes and the rim of the pumpkin is YR180. And this will also be the shadow lines, but I like to do all my shadows last. I find it satisfying. Dan is sending me pictures. Colour with Dan. I'm having a combo. Flashing up on my phone. Okay, I'll do the inside of the eyes. Sometimes I do these lighter, and sometimes I do them darker. To me, they should be lighter because, well, if the pumpkin's got a candle in it and it's glowing, they would be lighter. I love that my stream is giving me adverts too when I'm the host. Loving that for me.
What?
Yeah, my own stream's giving me adverts. Love that. Sam said, hi Steve.
Hi Sam.
Basically, they have discontinued the glaze pens because a specific pigment they use is no longer produced, and they couldn't find a replacement that met their standards. That's fair. Halloween is October 31st, Dawn. Right at the very end. And then in November, you guys have Thanksgiving. And then it's Black Friday. And then before you know it, it'll be Christmas.
Oh, stop.
I did a little bit of Christmas shopping last night. Just a couple of... I've got a couple of gifts for Steve and a couple for my brother, a couple for his girlfriend. Sort of, I don't want to say stocking fillery bits, but a couple of them were stocking filler bits. Steve's weren't. So, yeah, made a start on my... In fact, last week technically was when I first started Christmas shopping because I got Steve's mum a gift. This one here, because of the teeth, reminds me most of the Mickey Mouse pumpkin. Just needs Mickey Mouse ears on it. You're welcome. Your brother's son's birthday next week. He's going to be 12. Nice. Happy birthday to him. Okay, that's that done. They've done the spots on the pumpkin green. I don't think so. Oh, should I do their mouths? No, I'm going to do their mouths a light colour. So then we go on to Y4, which is quince for the insides. I can't even say the word before December 1st. Dread all that music all day long at work and all the way too early decor and products. They're in our shops in August, Yana. August is when they start putting our Christmas stock in. Like if you go into the Range or B&M Home Bargains, our cheapo stores at the moment, they're fully decked out already. Keep meaning to have a little trip to the Range. Emma's started hers too. It's great to see you. Oh, thank you, Emma. It's lovely to see you too. I don't like having it all to do in December because that's taking away from other festivities that I want to be doing. And also, if it gets too near Christmas, you end up with the, you know, like cliche Christmas gifts of chocolates and things that, like gift sets, smellies. Like, I will never understand giving shower gel as a gift for Christmas. Merry Christmas, you smell. I don't get it. And to me, it's kind of a thoughtless gift, really. It's just like, oh yeah, this will do. Here's a gift set. That looks nice. That will do. You never buy me smellies. You don't buy me smellies. I don't mind getting perfume for Christmas because perfume is more of a luxury, and I don't know, it's quite nice getting perfume at Christmas. But yeah, shower gel, not so much. Okay. What do we have left? Our colours for our snail and rabbit. So let's do our rabbit first. I've gone with E160. Hi Paulina, welcome. Thank you for joining. That is just ridiculous and takes fun out of holiday and anticipation. Yeah. I can't get myself into the mindset of buying Christmas gifts before December. I'm still a buying gifts on Christmas Eve kind of person. No, I could not. I would have a blimmin' anxiety attack. I could not. Don't mind getting a couple of last minute sort of
Bits.
I've got an extra spare, you know, 10-20 quid of cash. I'm gonna buy Steve an extra gift or something kind of present, but other than that, I like to be done and everything wrapped up. Plus there's so many Christmas films that I need to watch during December. So if I've got I can watch them on our projector. Hello.
Yes. Yes.
If I've got all my Christmas gifts already bought, I can just sit and watch my Christmas movies whilst wrapping the gifts.
And I can sit in here and chill.
You can sit in here and wrap my gifts.
I couldn't wrap your gift last year, could I?
Well, there was no point in wrapping. It was in a box. If something comes in a big box, I don't see the point of wrapping it. It's just a waste of paper. I'm like, it's in a box. I already know what it is because it's what I asked for. There's no point in wrapping it and wasting paper. This is a cute colour that I chose for the rabbit. So happy about that. Needs little pink cheeks as well. Retailers taken the fun out of it. Used to not seeing anything until the stores until after Thanksgiving. Really? It's always been in our stores for like August here. Steve used to work for Woolworths, and you used to unload all the pallets, didn't you, in August?
The selection boxes would be popping on our wagons in August. The 1st of August, the first wagon would turn up.
Okay, this is WG01, the colour I've chosen for our snail. There was a slightly lighter colour, the E280 that I wanted to use for the snail, but I've used both my newer one and spare, so Meadow is good, thank you, Dawn. I think a fun bath bomb is also an acceptable gift. It is if you have a bath, yeah. I would love bath bombs for Christmas, but I don't have a bath.
We have a giant shower.
Bloody hate wrapping presents. I get so frustrated with it all. I love wrapping gifts. You know how meticulous I am. I'm just like, do all the string and the pretty bows and matching paper to the tags.
She does. If I could get her to wrap her own, you know, it'd be great.
Steve used to pay somebody to wrap my gifts. Before we were together as a couple, and he used to like send a big box of gifts over to me, didn't you? When I was living with my mum. He used to pay someone like tenner.
Yeah, I'd bring down all my gifts though.
Not just
in
mine.
A trolley. No,
Oh my
everybody's.
gosh.
I'd have the big trolley full up, and I'd go, there you go, there's your tenner.
That's slave labour, doing a whole trolley full for a tenner. I would not.
They loved it.
No. £10 an hour, maybe. Paige is looking good, thank you. As a child, the tree went up on Christmas Eve, and gifts get left for Christmas Day. Wow, that's late. My tree goes up on December 1st. Dawn said, how is Steve doing today?
I'm fine, thank you, Dawn. How are you?
Hi, Yolanda.
Oh, here she is.
Welcome, welcome. Can't wait to get back into colouring. To start with something nice and easy, Sam. I know not everyone likes watching me, you know, use alcohol markers or whatever, but at the moment, this is happy me. I'm not a good wrap giffer either. Oh, Dawn. Her birthday's recently. I've just started putting them in a gift bag and say, here you go. That's a smart idea if you're crapping gift wrapping. I keep telling Zoe I'm going to send my presents to her. I love wrapping. Right, so that is all of the colours that I had pulled out ready. They've done the snail shell the same colour, but I kind of feel I want to do it different because the snail shell is somewhat different, maybe like a shade darker or something. So from here on out, we pull out this and find our colours. I need to choose a stalk for the pumpkins. I think I'll do them the same green as the grass. I like GY8, that's kind of the colour they've gone with. Quite an olivey colour. We've got one lighter than that. Not quite that tone. Let's see, what did it say for the grass? GY48. Where is that? Some of these numbers they put on here, I swear must be the new numbers, because I'm like, I don't have that. GY42. I do not see a GY48. GY43 or GY3. That one, that does not look like that picture, in my opinion. That's much brighter. I quite like G260. I might settle for that. Let's grab that one out. Here it is. Is this Petit Pois? No, apple green. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Dawn said she's good, Steve.
Good, good.
We did the traditional Latvian tree decorating and then it stayed up until January 7th. Nice. Sometimes I'll shove a bit of bubble wrap on top to hide the presents. That's called tissue paper, Jess. Tissue paper. Pretty tissue paper. You do you, Zoe. I even thought of doing a colour by number on the stream. Go for it, Yolanda. I will watch anything. All different sizes too, for like different presents. They come in a pack. Dawn is invisible to Yana. Yana can't see you, Dawn. You might want to change the account that you're on, hun. Steve is over here snapping the leads of his Starjoy.
Tip.
Lead.
Tip.
It's made of lead, therefore it's a lead.
It was my tip. Leave my tips alone.
I ain't touching your tips.
Let's keep it clean.
It's your mind. Oops, I'm headbutting the camera.
Don't headbutt the camera.
What is that? Is that the inside of the pumpkin here that I've just spotted? What is that? I think that's inside of pumpkin, isn't it? But then that's the inside. It's inside of pumpkin. I'm going with it.
You go with it. Go, girl.
You go, girl.
I found more crows.
I can see Dawn. This one old. I'm sorry. That's okay, Dawn. People mainly come to streams to hang out with you. Doesn't necessarily matter what you're colouring. Steve, keep your tips out of the stream.
Who was that?
Jess. That got out of hand really quickly. Roddy's new favourite toy is a small paper cup. Never mind the basket full of cat toys. Sometimes, Yana, it's just the simple things, like a child with a cardboard box.
Angel used to love a cardboard box.
My
didn't
cat
she?
loved
Yeah.
cardboard box. You'd put her in it and you'd loosely, obviously, cover it up. Just close the flaps in. And you'd trace your finger along the cardboard box like this. And then all of a sudden you'd get this hand shoot out and go. It used to scare the crap out of me. It's funny. Sometimes it's YouTube that does that, Zoe. Yeah. I want to colour, just don't know where to start. Do you have this book, Sam? You could buddy with me. You could do one of the 16 Halloween prompts if you like, for the cute, comfy, cozy. They're nice and easy. I think this marker's going to be on its way out soon. I'm not sure if I have a replacement for this one without checking.
So is Yolanda going live Sunday?
Ask her.
Are you going live Sunday, Yolanda?
Let me know if you heard that, Yolanda, what Steve was asking. He was quite quiet.
Me? I'm
Yeah, for
lovely.
once you're
I'm
quiet.
always quiet. It's just Ashley, when she's around, I can turn into this beast.
Ashley brings it out of you, does she?
Yeah.
I think Ashley might disagree with that.
She's probably come back to sleep, don't worry.
Poor Ashley. It's early still where she is. We will give this grass some texture when we come to doing all our shading and whatnot. But for now, we're just basing. Okay. Where's my pencil? Pencil. So, Frankenbolts. I'm going to have a little mark on the side of each head with a bolt coming out. And then maybe like a cut here with some stitches on. There we go. He carries his cup around, so funny. Oh, what about doing a buddy with someone, Sam? Yes, I'm going to do a horror page. Ooh, nice, Yolanda. Which one? Which book? Ashley said, Steve, you are lying. I was resting my eyes.
I was resting my eyes.
Can I ask, how do we post the bingo prompt, as there are so many? So I've created one album, Emma, and every prompt just goes into that one album so we can keep them all together. It's I think it's called Halloween Bingo Prompts or something, the album. But yeah, they all just go in there together.
And if you don't put it in there, you get your head chopped off.
If you also pop it in the album of the colouring book you're colouring from, so for instance, I would put this in the prompt album and also the album for Autumn Huger by Colouring Book Cafe. Hope I would still have my voice, have a gig tonight, 2 hours of singing. Good luck, Yolanda. And Stephen, it's your tone. I would love to see all the pages you have picked out for all of the bingo prompts. I can do that. You yelled this AM and it wasn't 6 AM yet over a silly apple because you don't want to share.
They're my special apples. You leave them alone.
Right, what colour for the rabbit's scarf? BG4 teal blue or BG68? It's definitely not BG68. That's too bright. That's that one. BG4. It's definitely not that because that's even lighter. Look at our picture. I like PB9. To me, that's closer. I'm going to go with PB9. Sorry, ChatGPT, but your colours do not match up. The Totally Gruesome Horror Book by Juan Calais and Santiago Calais. Nice. I don't know whether I know that one. If it's the one I'm thinking of.
Are we getting our normal Sunday night now?
Yeah.
We were bored last week.
We were. We didn't have. No, we weren't. Jess was here. Jess had just gone home.
Just got home for Yolanda's live.
For dinner, not Yolanda's.
And
Well, that
dinner
as well.
and Yolanda's live.
But yeah, dinner. I was on chat with Ashley. I wasn't bored. You were bored.
Yeah, I was bored stiff.
Right, I know what colour I want for the inside of the ears because one of my favourite pinks from the Ohuhus is R30. Our little rabbit here. I love R30. It's such a pretty pink. And little pink cheeks. Cute. Cute as a button.
What, like your button nose?
You say my button nose is cute. Yolanda want me to cheer you up on tonight. What's he laced the apples with then? That tone was much better. We just need to stream all the time apparently. I was clearly just that boring. No, you weren't boring. You'd gone home. You went home about 6ish, I think.
Yeah, you did. You went home for dinner.
He was on about
Because we
afterwards.
had no Yolanda.
We had no Yolanda, but Yolanda had prior engagement.
Yes, she did.
We send hugs to Yolanda.
Yes, big hugs.
DM the address, might come over then, sounds fun. Ashley said, how can he be bored when I'm there on chat?
God, no.
Right, let's choose our bear colours. For E57, which I know is not a no-hoo-hoo number that I have, for sure. E57 light walnut or E77 chestnut brown. I've never heard of E57. I'm just going to go by the picture, it's easier. Whee! Bring in our little bear. I like YR1, that's kind of cute. My E240 is dead pretty much. Y9 isn't a bad option. E220 is dead. Y9 or YR1. This one's slightly more yellow. I think I'm gonna get out both Y9, YR1. And where's my little swatchy swatch? See how they're dry. That was YR1 and YR9. They're very similar. That would be possible, old rockers. What colour to do the inside part? It's only a very small section. Surely we can make one of our dead markers work for that. I like Y230, that's cream, isn't it? Let's do that section first. Cute. These are dry now. So Y9. We'll go with Y9, I think, for our bear. So cute. It's just like, ta-da, here I am. And I need to switch to chisel. This is another one that's dying. We can make it work. Everyone's gone to sleep. Yolanda talked about her gig and now everyone's asleep.
That's not very nice.
I would love to go to one of Yolanda's gigs. It sounds like a hoot. That came across wrong. I didn't mean it for it to come across wrong.
What? What came across wrong?
No, I said if that came across wrong.
No. It did not.
Well, you said that's not very nice, and I'm like, did it come across wrong?
No, when you said everybody's going to sleep. Because Yolanda spoke about a gig.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But then you said I'd love to go to one of Yolanda's.
I would love to go to one of Yolanda's gigs. Shall I do the snail shell in this same colour? I think I will. Don't mind me just answering my own question. Emma crashed, but she's back now. Welcome back. Which page did you decide to colour, Jess, from 50 Mythical Minis? Okay, there's the shell. My stream giving me an advert again. Yes, Zoe. Still here, got more coffee, nice. Well, seems like I get to meet Yolanda today. Ooh, yay! Exciting! Right, should we do Frankenchick? It's kind of a weird green. Frankenchick. Don't want to do it the same green as the grass. GY1. Yep, that was a pretty quick decision. Yeah, it's more yellow. GY1. G2. Whereabouts are you on the thing? G140, GY3. GY3 is there in the wrong place. I'm confused. There it is. It's in the pot. Now, is it in the pot of dead markers or is it okay? It's okay.
Talking about coffee, I'm going to go and get cold latte.
Cold coffee. Frankenchick.
When's our delivery dates again?
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays now.
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Right.
fell over then. Easy going.
Easy.
Kind of thinking like a black or like a grey for his beak and tummy. Because Frankenstein had black hair, didn't he?
You're going all out on the Franken-chick.
Yeah. Let's get my normal jelly roll. And I'm gonna put some maybe thin red lines on these scars as well with a Languo or something. It's a Franken-chick. Sorry, I was in the middle of alcohol markers colouring. I'm doing the Dryad. Nice. I would dare you to fall asleep at my gig. We make a lot of noise. Same days as I work, Jess said. I love the holidays, especially Halloween. Yeah. I mean, we don't really celebrate it here, but I love the idea of Halloween. Right, that just leaves our raccoon before we need to start shading. Doing pretty well for time, I think. It's 3:20. So I've got another 3:20, 40 minutes. Right, I can't really copy the colours of the raccoon on there because they've done in brown. I don't want a brown raccoon. Is the eye socket section darker or lighter? They've done it lighter, but I'm pretty sure on a normal raccoon it's darker. Raccoon. Yeah, it's darker. They have a mask like a bandit. Pencil. Okay, colours. That colour I used is definitely too dark. Mind you, I wouldn't see his eyes. Let's see. CG5. Bear with me a second, guys. CG2. For this area. And then his muzzle. His muzzle is kind of white, but he's got a stripe down his nose. that's darker. That kind of goes all the way back. Can tell when I'm concentrating because I go quiet.
And you talk about me. You can't help it when you go like concentrating, aren't you? Trying to get the best picture you can.
I'm pretty good at multitasking, but he's got a black nose as well. Not that we're gonna really see that, but okay. Then we need like this out of section of his ears are light grey. And I know it's just a little caricature and he can be any colour, but I want him to be accurate. Need a different raccoon picture though, I need to see the tail. Black tip. Okay. And then his chest is quite dark, but it's not dark. We need like a mid-tone grey now. Just gonna check up on the chat. Sending some art tags. Need help on what colour to do the birds. So here's Jess's art tags. This is the page she's working on. I would go for, I would maybe go for the dark brown of the tops of the acorns. I was going to say this colour for the shrooms, but then you did the nest, that colour. And I was like, it's too close. Or you could have a contrasting colour and do them blue, like bluebirds. It looks like you're trying to keep to a limited colour palette, but they would be a nice pop of colour if they were blue. So have you got RJ Hampson's asleep looking for someone to do a page with me? I don't, unfortunately. I never bought RJ Hampson's Bold and Easy books. Looks like it's going to be another open windows day here on the creek. We have Storm Amy here, so it is raging. Red robins. That's a nice idea. I was actually debating dark brown, black, something different for me. I so rarely use my Ohuhus that I should consider passing them on. Yana, no! Most have never been uncapped. Oh my gosh. I love my Ohuhus. I could never. Yeah, maybe the dark brown of the acorns. If you're not wanting a contrasting colour. That's what I would suggest. CG5, which I believe is in the corner. These pen pots sometimes get in the way. Right in the very corner. There we go. Have you never thought of using them as a base on non-double-sided pages, Yana? Hi Audrey, I'm not in Kansas, woohoo! But the garden fence has had it. Oh no! Storm Amy was one storm too many. Yeah, it's pretty rough down here, but I'm not sure that we've got to a destructive point or not.
No, we never do in Swindon. We're lucky. We're in a valley.
In the valley?
In a valley, so it sort of goes over us.
Is this CG5? It looks darker. It says so. Welcome, welcome Audrey. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you. I think we're going to go for this colour for the main part of the raccoon. Giving my light a tummy. Now he looks like a raccoon. Yes, the brown colours were cute, but raccoons aren't brown. I just don't ever think about using them as most of my books are double-sided. Yeah. Lexi has finally settled down and snuggled on my lap after meowing around the house for a good hour. It's been very windy here. I was sat in my car and it was shaking in the wind. Had to dodge a bucket that had been blown into the road. Oh gosh. Okay. Shall I just leave those white and do them? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get the CG1100, which is the lightest grey, and we're gonna give that a little outline. And a very faint one around the bottom here. Inside the ears. Let's go around here. Get that little bit of shadow. Just a little something, nothing too fancy schmancy. And now we're on to the shading. Woo! Should we do black nose for the rabbit or pink nose? Maybe pink nose, because it's just too cute. Okay, let's start out with the pumpkins. White are 180. Glad I have a gas hob to cook on, hoping my phone survives until the power comes back on. Oh no! I have a blonde raccoon that would come around. Oh! Audrey, what is a gas hob? A gas cooker. Jess, can I borrow Lexi for cuddles, please? Going to do this page later. Been working on Woodland Minis. So once I've shaded this all, I'll show you the other pages that I've chosen for the rest of the prompts. This is curving this way. Just trying to see which way the lines were curving. There we go. Let's do that whole bit there. Thinking, ooh, Ted might cast a little faint shadow onto the pumpkin there. And around here, where that one is overlapping. There. To shade this, probably either side of it as it's rounded. Let's chat. Sorry Sam, she's busy helping me colour. Sent a pic to show everyone, Zoe. Here's Lexi. She's so cute. Sat on Jess's lap while she colours. Go and shower and get ready to go. Have fun on the rest of the stream. Bye everyone. Have a fantastic gig, Yolanda, and thank you for joining.
See you later, Yolanda.
And try to save some of your voice because we need you.
Yeah, we need you.
Hope you have a fantastic gig. I don't always agree with where I put my shading lines, but you know. Okay, that's that colour done. That can go to one side. YR8. I'm just like thinking, why does that look weird? And it's because I used the dark colour on the shadow lines instead of the colour that I coloured the pumpkin with. Duh. Let's bring this one back out. This one was just meant to be to shade the eyes and nose with, and the sections around the pumpkin that are cut. Alright, hubby?
I will be. I've only got one left.
What, one tree?
Mm. And then I've just got the carriage.
Okay, done with that marker. Done with that one. Let's bring in the lightest, Y4. Oh, take care, Dawn.
See you later, Dawn.
Have a lovely rest of your day. I think you're saying goodbye, right? You're saying bye, Yolanda, bye, Jess. And Jess hasn't said goodbye. Ooh, that's my new pencil case. Whoop, whoop.
Hello. Yeah, come in. Come straight down the corridor in front of you.
Okay. That's those bits done and that colour finish with. E160, that was our bunny.
Come here, mate. Alright.
Okay.
Is number 11.
That's that colour finish with.
Side.
MG030, that's the sky. Don't really need to do any
It's on that side of the building.
shading
Alright.
with that. can do a dark outline around my clouds.
That's one big pencil case.
I said it was big. It's for all of my Derwent pencils. Ooh, that went a bit wild. That line. Okay, that's the sky. That can go to one side. The grass. We'll put our first layer of texture on the grass. Just do little teardrops. Just random. And this is also the stalks for the pumpkins. Leaves of the grass. Like so. I've not used my markers in a long time. Oh, you should pull them out, Dawn. Have a little play. Audrey said, ooh, I'm sitting on my bed with my back against the wall, which is the gable end of the house. I'm convinced I felt a gust of wind made the wall move. Eek.
Oh,
That's not a good thing, Audrey. Finished all the main colouring of the dryer. I think it needs a nice super golden marker background now. Ooh. Sorry I've not been talking. Had half my eye on the F1. That's alright, Sam. No spoilers though, please.
Yeah, no spoilers. It's being recorded.
Hi, Wendy. Yeah, first Saturday of the month is public live. How are you? Thank you for joining. Courtney said, what are we doing tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't know yet. We may move some of the bedroom around.
If Ashley's listening, she'll be like, Zoe is colouring with me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get much say in it now.
How is Wendy? I hope you are well.
Oh, I've done it.
You done the trees?
Yes.
Well done.
Look.
Oh, they look awesome. Yeah, the purple sky will definitely work because it will bring in the highlight on the horses as well. Oh, it's going to look so awesome.
I don't know what to do on the, what was her slipper?
It was a glass slipper.
Glass slipper, wasn't it? I want to do that and make it shine like.
There we go, just a little detailing on the clouds. Nothing too fancy schmancy. This is looking great. Thanks, Jess. Hiya, full of cold, but I'm okay. I hope you're, but I'm okay. How are you doing? Not too bad, thank you, Wendy. I'm sorry you're full of cold, though. Jess said, I'll give you a spoiler about the F1.
You dare.
She said, vroom, 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 vroom. Yes, we colour. Ashley said, yes, we colour. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Do the little scarf on the bunny. Okay, let's give our grass another layer. We'll try and go in between the other dots that we did. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Doesn't matter if they overlap or completely cover the previous one. We just want it to have some texture. Boop. We'll give that another layer in a minute. Snail, WG01. Snail shell and the bear. Okay. Thanks, Sam. It's hanging on. Hoped I'd be shut of it by now, but it just won't go. I hate when they drag on because it just makes you feel rubbish, don't it? You're like, I want to be doing my stuff, and I just don't feel like doing my stuff. Shadow under the little pumpkin hat. Doo -doo -doo. I don't know why I decided to put that shadow on top of his arm instead of underneath it, but there's that decision in life. Let's put a shadow here. Pretty happy with that. Put that under his chin too. Pink for the ears. Oh, I'm on low power, which isn't good. Sorry if any of the stream got cut off for any of you. I'm on low power. This iPad does not hold its charge. I'm on 2%. I don't know what to do. I don't have a power socket by me that I can plug it into. You know which one it is, don't you? On my side of the room, Steve. If I die, I apologise. I'll be back. I'll try and continue whilst Steve's looking for the cable. This iPad, I tell you, does not hold it. Yeah. Thank you. I don't think it'll stretch your side, will it?
Yeah, but this has got...
There's one.
Just take that.
Lift up. Lift up. Lift the plug up and then I can help. Quick. Boff. Hopefully we're still here. Are we still here?
You are.
It's charging. Wait for my hand to come on the book. Wow, that lag. Okay, I'm still here. That lag is crazy.
They're getting worse, not better.
What, the iPads and that?
No, the YouTube with their lag.
Oh, it's not YouTube though that's lagging. It's the streaming software that we use. If I was streaming directly onto YouTube, there wouldn't be as bad a lag.
Yeah.
But I like to use my streaming software. My iPad is pretty old and doesn't hold charge very long, so it stays plugged in while in use. Yeah. You alive? Who alive? I'm alive. I'm alive. I think all pads get like that after a while. Mine would be plugged in on charge. I'm still paying for mine though. I don't think it's even 2 years old yet. It shouldn't be. And it's like, it's not on charge only when it needs charge, so I'm not like overcharging it to kill the battery. I'm quite strict about when I put things on charge. Like, I only put them on charge if it gets below a certain percentage.
You did do a live last night though, didn't you?
Yeah, but I charged it overnight. It was 100% this morning.
How's that gone down so quick?
Exactly. It was 100% when I started to stream.
Ridiculous.
My point exactly. Right. Just that bit there to put a little shadow on. And then I need to do the bolts and some little blood lines on the scars. Let's grab our super golden markers. And we're going to grab out the silver for the bolts. I'd love a newer one, but good grief, they cost, and my iPhone is an 11. I'm on a 14 for the iPhone, and this is, or was, the newest iPad Pro last year, I think. I get mine on contract, so it's like, I don't know, £20 a month or something. Maybe take it to an Apple store and have them check the battery life. Yeah, I think our nearest one is Bristol.
Yeah, we've got to travel.
Which is a pain in the butt.
they should be putting an Apple store in every major town.
Swindon's meant to be getting one.
Good. Got the space for it. Half the bloody shops are empty.
I want a Lego store.
I want a Lego store.
That's what I would like. Okay, there's his little bolts. I'm also going to grab out my white Posca ready. Give that a good shake. Right, I'm just going to get a Languo red. Let's put that up there. I can't reach. There it is.
What?
I'll try to reach me swatch. Number 15 will be fine.
This is hard to colour, you know.
What's hard to colour?
Like this.
Oh, sorry. Number 15. Ooh. Orangey, reddy colours are in this one and the next section, so they're mainly pinks. 21, 20, unless I put it in with the browns. Let's use this one instead. Apple batteries last 1 year, then deteriorate slowly. It's just the way it is. Yeah, that one's fine. There we go. Let's put that back. For anyone wondering what I store my Languos in, this is a sunglasses storage thing. It has 3 tiers. With 6 compartments in each. It also stores some of my Juilliards. In fact, all of my Juilliards. Guess I need to get a car battery to put in. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend, everyone. You too, Yana.
See you later, Yana.
The Apple store is ridiculous. Yeah, it's the same here, Yana. You have to wait for ages. There's one in Bath too. We've been to the Bristol one before, haven't we?
Yeah.
I'm a bit all over when I'm doing my highlighting. I'm just like, anywhere that would look good. No real rhyme or reason to it.
Amy's still there then?
Yeah.
Blown a good amount there.
Okay. Leaves. Right, we're going to give this grass one last layer of texture, and then I might put some little acrylic Posca flowers or something in the grass. Okay, let's get the pastel Poscas out. I can open it. There we go. Maybe some little pink flowers to go with the pink on the rabbit. That would be cute. Is there a pickle on top of the pumpkin? Pickle? The stalk, do you mean? The stalk of the pumpkin? Or could you send me a link to that storage? I will indeed. Oh my god, I just glanced up at the screen and my eyes hadn't fully focused and I thought, why is there a pickle on top of the pumpkin? Right, I have to go and heat up the tatty soup and bread and spread butter on the bread. Oh, sounds nice, Audrey. Enjoy. And thank you for joining. I'm going to be
see you later, Audrey.
finishing up here soon. Some random pink flowers in the grass. Okay, so I think that is my page done. That's it completed. And I'll just run through and show you the other prompts that I have, or the other pages I have for the other prompts. As I said, I would. Let's grab this book because I have one more prompt in here. So that's that page. We'll let that dry a second. So Diddy Plum's Spooky Times. I've already done the prompt for costume, which is this one. The other one that I have in here, I've got to remember what they're for now. This was either Mummy, Cemetery or Ghost. I think it's Mummy. I'm pretty sure it's Mummy. But we have that one. I'll grab my other ones. We then have Spooky Fuzzy, and in here we have this one for Vampire. I've got this one for Ghost. I have this one for Skull, because I really liked the doggy witch. But I'd already chosen Witch. And this one for Cemetery. So I've got 4 in that book. I've then got Fluffy Times by Diddy Plums, and the only Halloween page in here is this one. And this is for Spiderweb, or Spider/Web. You're testing me here because I obviously haven't written them down. This is Hugotober by Lila's Colouring. And this one is for... might have been a bonus, this one, if I got around to it. I can't remember. It may have... it's not Witch, it's not Pumpkin.
Vampire?
No, Black Cat. This one's for Black Cat. Oh, testing me. We have Creepy Friends. And in here I've got 3 picked out. Oh my goodness, come here. I have this one for Grim Reaper. I have this one for... or is this my mummy? No, this one's Candle. This one is Candle. And this one is Candy. That's Creepy Friends. I then have Spooky Hugo. We have Crow. And Bats. And then finally we have Spooky Moments. We have Witch. And Potion. Ta-da! We did it! But so far I am on track. I need to do one every other day to complete the 16 for the month. And I've done 2 so far, so woohoo!
You want to show everybody how far
I can show you Steve's page before we head off. And this is, let's zoom out. I can't. This is how far Steve's gotten with his page. So he's done all his trees. This is his buddy with Jana, so we've just got the dirt road to do and the sky.
And the sky, yeah.
Oh, you've got some
and
bits here as well.
Bits on the carriage,
yeah.
Which I'm going to have to do in a dull metallic.
So that's where Steve is with his.
Thank you.
So many great pics, thank you. Very nice, Steve. Yours as well, Zoe. Thanks, Vera. Great trees, Vera said.
Oh, thanks, Vera. It took a long time to do that.
Jess said, looks awesome, Steve.
Thank you, Jess.
Both looking amazing. Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy.
Love both the pages. Thanks, Sam.
Thanks, Sam.
So yeah, that is me for this month's public live stream. We will be back on Monday on Steve's channel at the normal time of 6:30 p.m. And then Tuesday on the Lego channel at 6:30 p.m. All being well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's always touch and go. I always have a bit of a wobble on the Tuesday.
Have a wobble on a Tuesday,
I do.
don't you? Yes.
I don't know what it is, but I have a bit of a wobble.
But we had a good afternoon yesterday building
We made
my Ferrari.
Yeah, we made Steve's. Do you want to grab it?
Yeah.
Careful. We made Steve's little Ferrari together. Thank you. This is what we made yesterday between us. So the other day we made some Lego together, and I was rebuilding Steve's Wars, part of his Star Wars logo, to finish that, and then he was passing me the pieces, and this time I passed him the pieces and did all the stickers on all the pieces for him, and he put it together. So yeah. That's his little Ferrari. So thank you so much to everyone who joined me. Thank you, Ashley, for the donation. We didn't quite hit 5 for another live stream, but I appreciate the one that we did receive, so thank you for that. And I will see you guys on Monday.
Yep.
Hope you all have a lovely weekend, and we'll see you later. Bye everyone.
Bye-bye. And it goes into all the page.
You're welcome, Emma.